just turned out amazing, and I can't wait to make them with you today. All you're gonna need to create these spooktacular designs is that free SVG file I've posted in the comments, some easy weed, some glitter, and a heat source. So let's go get crafting together and create these wonderful Halloween pillows for the holidays. Hello everybody, it's Michelle from My Craft Source. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, make sure you're subscribing. That way you can get all these videos as I post them. So Halloween is right around the corner, and I just love decorating for Halloween. As soon as October hits, I am getting out my decorations and throwing them up everywhere in my house. And my daughter just loves to help decorate. So today's craft I thought would be perfect for this Halloween decorating craze that my family is in right now. So I wanted to show you some tips and tricks on creating some Halloween throw pillows. And these are just throw pillow covers that we can zip right over all your pre-existing throw pillows. So when Halloween's over, you just unzip them and store them away until next year. So this is a great craft idea for you to throw some holiday cheer into your home. This is going to be a super fun, simple project to do, and it's going to make all the difference in your Halloween home decor. So I ran to Hobby Lobby and just picked up a few of these simple pillow covers. So this is just a canvas pillow cover with like a zipper on the back. It fits an 18 by 18 inch throw pillow. So I have some throw pillows at home that are already, matching my everyday decor. But when the holidays come around, I just want to spruce things up a little bit without having to store these holiday pillows because they take up so much room and nobody likes to store linens. They get that kind of old musty storage smell. So this is a good quick way to update those throw pillows you already have existing in your home. So with this design, this is just a Thanksgiving design, but I want to create a Halloween design on this one to put over my throw pillow. So this is an option here, 7 by 16 inch sleeve that just goes right over the center of your pillow. So this is a great option if you just still love the color of your pillows and just want to add a little word or just a little something special to your throw pillows. Or you can go all out and do the whole pillow itself with a cover. So this is the canvas pillow cover, and here on the back it's got a zipper so we can put our pillow in there and just zip up our design. So I'm going to do a Halloween design with this. This is what the packaging looks like at Hobby Lobby. So these were $4.99 a pack, but I had that 40% off coupon and I saved on this, and sometimes these actually go on sale for 40% off anyway, so if you can catch them on sale, that's even better. But remember, Hobby Lobby always has that 40% off a single item coupon, and you can cash it in on this design. So I grabbed some Caesar Easy Weed just in an orange. I also grabbed some Caesar Metal in the gold color as an accent for one of my sleeves. And then I just grabbed also some black Easy Weed. It's super simple to work with. And some Caesar glitter in a black. So these are going to be the vinyl choices that I'm going to use for my pillow designs today. Of course, the world is open to your imagination and you can use whichever color you choose. I just thought these would be a perfect Halloween complement for the Halloween decor I have in my home. And today I'm going to do this tutorial using my Cricut Easy Press because I know a lot of you at home just don't have a heat press and it's so bulky to work with and heavy to store. So the Easy Press is something that's easy to get. Hobby Lobby has them. They're easy to store and they work just perfect for this specific design that we're doing today. So if you have an Easy Press, grab it, get it heated up, and let's get started. Of course, if you are working with a heat press, you know the drill, get that heated up as well. We want to heat our heat press or our Cricut Easy Press to 320 degrees to accommodate for the glitter that we're going to be using. Now, if you didn't choose glitter and just used Caesar Easy Weed, then all you need to heat up to is 305 degrees. So get those presses heated up. Let's get to cutting and weeding our designs. So now that I have sent all my items to the cutter, I am just going to go ahead and start weeding away some of these designs. So on my gold metal here, I just cut my 31 for the October 31 sign. On my orange, I cut the buckle and the spider accents for my Halloween pillow. And then on my glitter, I cut the word October and Halloween for my Halloween sleeves that are going to go on my pillow. And then I used just the black Easy Weed to cut out my spider and my spider web, as well as my witch's hat for that pillow design. So we're just going to begin by weeding away all our excess vinyl for all these. So I'm going to speed you all through this and get to weeding. Okay, so I have finished weeding all my vinyl and we're ready to proceed to placing this on our garments. Let me clean up this mess and we're gonna grab our pillow sleeves to get started with. Okay, so with our Cricut Easy Press, we're gonna begin with doing our glitter designs. So our press needs to be preheated to 320 degrees, and that was the beep to say it's all a go. I am just going to grab my first sleeve. I just want to pre-press my garment because that will remove any wrinkles or any moisture that may be in our fabric. And I always like to use a Teflon sheet that just protects my garment in case there's any residue underneath my press from any of my previous projects, because you just never know if a little bit of residue from the vinyl or from something could get on there. We don't want that to get on our fabric. So we just want to pre-press the area that we're going to be placing our design on just for a few seconds. Okay, and then now we just want to go ahead and grab, oh no, I had a little stray piece there. Grab our design and place it on here. My first design that I'm going to be doing is the big Halloween word. And I'm just going to find my center point here, stick this on, and my press is smaller than my whole design. So I'm going to do it in sections. That way I can make sure that I'm getting a good even coverage. I just want to make sure my sleeve is open. That way we don't have any of this Velcro in the way to create an uneven pressure when we go to press. So I'm going to hang off part of my design and just focus on the beginning letters. So I'm going to do the hallow part. I see a piece I missed in weeding. Get that off there. Alright, so the hallow part will be pressed first, and then the ween part will be pressed next. So cover it up with our Teflon sheet, set our press to 15 seconds, and let's get to pressing. we just want to apply some pressure on there. So hit your green Cricut Go button when you're ready and apply that pressure so we can make sure we're getting a nice even press on our fabric. Okay, it's beeped. Time to move on to our second half of the Halloween. We're going to do the ween part. Here we go. And we're going to repeat this process with just hitting that green Go button and applying some pressure on our sleeve here. Okay. Once it's beeped, that means it's done and we're ready to check. It looks like my little bit of end might have been overhanging. I'm just gonna go ahead and press that and make sure I didn't miss it, because it looks like I missed the little end part there. Okay, and our final press. Just repeat those steps. And with glitter, you want it to cool off a little bit before you peel it, so peel it warm. It's not a cold peel, but at least a warm peel. If it's too hot when you peel it, the adhesive will peel off and it'll look like it didn't bond all the way. So let's go ahead and do a peel here. Alright, and while you're peeling, go a little bit slow so you can make sure that you've got an even bond everywhere, because there is a seam on the top and bottom of this sleeve that may have gotten in the way of a good even press. But I think it turned out excellent. So now I can just fasten that and show you how it turned out. I think it looks adorable. Halloween. I can't wait to see this on my pillows at home. Okay, so let's move on to our other design. So this one says thankful, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna reverse it, and that way I have both a Thanksgiving design on the outside and a Halloween design on the inside. So I'm just gonna turn it around and press my other design, that one that says October 31st, that's what this one's for. And we're gonna do the same process over again. So we just want to pre-press our design with our Teflon sheet. Just a few seconds is all we need. And let's grab our design. So with this design, I created a multi-layer design. So I am going to be doing my big 31 first, and then I'll come back with the October word that I did in the glitter and put that over this. So I just want to find the center of my design. I think that's it. So metal is also heated to 320 degrees on our easy press, and we want to do a cold peel on this one. So we still press it for the 15 seconds. So hit your green go button, put some pressure on there, let it count down, and then once it has beeped, we're just gonna let this cool off completely before we peel it. So if we peel it beforehand, it'll create sort of a distressed look, and we don't really want that on this pillow at this time. We want to get a nice, clean, shiny gold metal look. Okay, so once our 31 has chilled, we can go ahead, peel the carrier sheet, and let's place our last word, October, right directly in the center over that design. And this one is also a little too big for our easy press, so I'm just going to do the same thing and kind of press half of it now and then move my design and press the other half later. And we're keeping it at the 320 degrees because this is still glitter that we're working with. And just place it over my design and press the green Cricut Go button. Apply lots of pressure, and once it's done counting down, we'll move on to the other half of our design that needs to be pressed. In order to cool it a little faster, I can remove it off that mat because that mat kind of traps in some of the heat. When I put it on the table, it helps cool it off. I like to rub it around a little bit to kind of cool it a little faster. Kind of absorb some of that cold temperature that's on the surface of the table there. Okay, and then we can peel our design away. That design is completed and I think it looks awesome. This will be a great set to have on my throw pillows at home. So it'll say October 31 and then we'll have the Halloween design. So those are the sleeves. Next we're going to work with the actual pillow cover. So this one is our big design that's got our witch's hat, our spider web, and our spider on it, and it says trick or treat. So let's grab that and apply some Easy Weed with our Cricut Easy Press. So this pillow has a zipper on the back. We want to unzip it and place our heat mat on the inside of this pillow. That way the zipper is not adding any extra bulkiness and getting in our way when we go to press. Make sure you're doing it the right side down because we don't want to use the side that's not got the heat protective on it. Alright, so I'm just going to zip that up. And we want to pre-press this pillow cover. That way we can remove these wrinkles. Also, with Easy Weed, we only need our press to be preheated to 305 degrees. So make sure we change that temperature and get it back down to 305 before we press our Easy Weed. So I'm pre-pressing my garment, getting those wrinkles out because it's got all these fold lines in it from being in the packaging. And this is going to be a multi-press design as well because my pillow is larger than my press. Now if you have a home iron at home and that's what you work with, that'll work as well. You don't have to have the Easy Press or a heat press. Any heat source will work. If you're using the iron, just make sure you're using the silk setting for the Easy Weed. And for the glitter setting, you want to use the cotton setting. Now we just want to take our Easy Weed and center it onto our pillow design. I think that looks right. And we'll be pressing this in a few different sections. So our black layer is going to go down first. And then we'll have the hat go on there as well, but we'll have to do this in a separate section. It'll go like this. But I don't have room to do that just yet, so I'm going to press my trick or treat first with my press set at 305 degrees. So let's grab our Teflon cover sheet, cover up our Easy Weed, and start our timer. Apply some pressure to this too, because this fabric is a coarse, it's got big weaves in between it, it's like canvas, and the pressure helps that adhesive go into those grooves so we get a good bond. Alright, so that's been pressed. I want to just move my pillow down a little bit and press the bottom part of the spider web. There we go. We want to try not to overpress anything, so it's important that you keep in mind what you've pressed last so you're not overpressing the same spot over and over again. The adhesive of this vinyl has a tendency of vaporizing if you overpress it. And a lot of times if you've noticed that your vinyl's peeling off after you've washed it, the problem is that people overpress it and there's no adhesive left on it because all that pressing caused it to vaporize out of your vinyl, and all that's left is just your vinyl sitting there on your shirt. So when you wash it, all that vinyl peels right off. So try not to overpress anything. Easy Weed's great because it does have a low temperature, so it's a little more forgiving than some. Okay. Now that this has been applied, we can go ahead and peel this carrier sheet and move on to our hat. Okay, my hat has been aligned onto my garment. Now I just need to cover it up and press. Repeating those steps. 15 seconds at 305 degrees with a little pressure on our easy press, and that will get it bonded perfectly for us. So here comes our final layer. It is our orange for our buckle on our hat and for the eyes on our spider. So when you peel away your carrier sheets, just double check that you've got everything adhered properly. I see a spot or two where my press didn't bond the tip of the hat there. I just think it might not have been covered. So I'm gonna just grab that real quick, touch that up. Okay, so I just need to go ahead and apply my spider design. There we go. And my buckle. There we go. This is going to be such a cute design when it's all over and done with. Let's press that on there. And then I just need to press the spider, and we will be done with this pillow and ready to stuff it with one of our throw pillows to complete our Halloween decor. With Easy Weed, you can peel the carrier hot or cold. I usually peel it hot because I'm layering and I want to get those layers done real quick. Now, if you are doing multiple layers, it's good to only tack your design a few seconds. That way we're not overpressing. So instead of doing it the whole 15 seconds each time, you might want to just tack it for 2 to 3 seconds. Peel your layer, move on to your next layer, tack it until you're done with all your layers, and then in the end go back and apply it for the final amount of time. So if I had 2 layers and I need to press my garment for a total of 15 seconds, I would want to subtract that layer time from my overall time. So 15 seconds is usually what I want to do, but I used 2 seconds for my first layer, 2 seconds for my second layer. Then I want to subtract the 4 seconds away from my overall 15-second dress time. I bet you didn't know this was going to be a math course, right? So the overall press time should have been 11 seconds instead of the full 15 seconds with the different layers. I didn't apply very many layers today, so I didn't get to show you that technique. I just did the orange on top. But if you wanted to apply multiple layers, that's how you would do that. Okay, so this design is complete. I think it looks great. Check it out. This would be adorable for any Halloween decor in your home. And I can't wait to see the pictures of your projects as you get them completed. Make sure you tune back in next time for more projects with me. It was great crafting with you today. Goodbye for now.